We were all locked out and there wasn't a soul outside. Oh my God.
Baby, that you wanna get crazy, crazy. Should we take it slow, then chitty, chitty? Shawty get a piece, baby, that you wanna get crazy.
Come on, you Spurs.
Lucy and I'm not gonna rush it.
Where is baby girl name?
Sonny.
Being able to work anywhere is important.
I don't think so. Well, they have a habit of drawing games, don't they, Brighton? So, I think because of the lineup, especially having Son back, Harry Kane, I think top win for me. I'll go 1-1 and penalties.
No, we don't want penalties.
Taken to the pitch here at this magnificent stadium in North London, and I'm ready to go after the break.
Let's see. Bex, did you put headphones on? So I can hear TV.
I didn't realize this is a phone. Please, don't look at
That's not fair. Because then I can't hear the TV.
Why don't you go downstairs?
Because I can't watch you downstairs.
Again, before you part exchange, why not check out We Buy Any Car? Buying without part exchanging could get you a bigger discount on your next car.
Thanks, Phil. You're a lifesaver.
To find out how much your car's worth in 30 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Wouldn't it be nice to share things you usually can't? Time Mobile rolls over your spare data so you can share it with your family. Sky Mobile. Hello, possible.
McDonald's Fan Football sponsors coverage of Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
Welcome back. Your Saturday night is set with FA Cup football. Don't forget the winner will be decided tonight. So if it is all square at full time, we will go to extra time and penalties. It's now time to head to our commentary team. Lee Dixon is alongside Seb Hutchinson. Evening both.
Well, straight to the teams, and Songham returns after a month out injured. Christian Romero is back in the defence after 3 months out. His availability makes up for the absence of Eric Dyer as Antonio Conte returns to 3 at the back after his 4-4-2 against Chelsea in the Premier League. As for Brighton, with Dan Burns' departure, it's a timely return from injury for club captain Lewis Dunk. After missing 4 Brighton games while at the Africa Cup of Nations, Yves Bissouma is back in the midfield. No Alexis McAllister due to COVID, and Leandro Trossard also unavailable through illness. So Solly March starts, just as he did for the FA Cup extra time victory over West Bromwich Albion last month. Yves Bissouma, an important player back for Brighton after his time with Mali in the Africa Cup of Nations. Christian Romero, 3 months out for the Argentinian, back in the defence, and they missed him. Well, the 2 sets of players take the knee. Brighton themselves taking a stand against a racist supporter yesterday, signing him for life. A reminder, the challenge goes
Let's do
on.
this.
Well, away we go. Two sides yet to face each other in the league this season, so no recent template to go off. So what are you expecting, Lee?
Well, I think it will be a typical contact. I think both sides can see a win at the end of it. I think the way that Brighton performed this season, better away from home than at home, the fact that the manager seems to be able to play and swap systems, I think it's a really big
Sure.
for Brighton.
Yeah.
Is this
Tottenham
Hmm?
that you have in your head?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the thing that you have in?
Yeah.
They're a side who love to keep the ball, love to try and control the game.
In the 11.
Graham Potter testing himself as one of Europe's best managers today.
Come on, Tottenham.
He gives it away to Basuma.
That was not a good pass.
Brighton on the front foot early on. Kukurea. Out to March. Hitting the penalty area.
Solly March.
March, he pulls it back to Lallana. Shoot ball in close to nothing. Right out for Brighton.
Hello.
Great ball from Lallana. We know
Yeet.
it's capable of.
Come on, Kane.
Look, he knows the angle. He's got just a flick into the box. He'll be ready though.
Regular.
Looking for regular on across comes Webster.
No.
Making the challenge, Roy, to Stuart Atwell. And Lamptey. Still build up ahead of Steve. And Wenger chipped in before he could build up that head of Steve.
Good work with you.
Surprised me a little bit with the Greg Potter's formation. The fact that he's got a back four in there. Webster being out, sorry, Dunn being out for 2 months. Webster's got a big night tonight. Big cover on for his partner. He's obviously a very potent, attacking, fast forward line.
Oh, come on, Sonny. Oh, too much pace on that.
Those two have linked up so well in the last few seasons in particular.
Particularly last season.
Regular. To Ben Davis. This back three. The Spurs. Mr. Sanchez. To Harry Winks, who scored the FA Cup tie against Morecambe, in which Tottenham were behind. Attention for Royale, but on we go. Davis. Regular. Side to Son. Again, Regular.
Can't see. Lex, do you mind what you do with your feet?
With the ball inside and snaking out with his Lucas Sanchez.
Come on.
Davis. Thought about the shot, might get it back.
Oh, come on. You tired?
Yeah, that's where my bag was laying here.
Okay.
I'm so tired.
Go on, Lucas.
Lucas Moore returning, running, linking up with
Son.
Son.
Oh, bit rusty.
Right to this game. You said you were surprised by Brighton's formation. You've been surprised by Brighton's formations every game.
That just shows the confidence that he's got in his players, but also that the players have got in the manager.
Come on, Lucas.
Brighton seems to turn up. If you could just get a goal scorer, I know the boys were talking about it before the game, but get a goal scorer.
Get that ball.
Comfortably in ninth in the Premier League.
Where's Sunday?
Surely
We're in the white.
pushing for that top six.
Where's Sunday?
He's up front somewhere. You'll probably see him in a minute. Maybe a bit longer than a minute. Lex, can you put your arms down?
Yeah, he just waits for it. He's really good at that.
I mean, it wasn't really much in it. It was a bit of a shove.
He just lets the defender come into him and then he goes again.
Jack Grealish.
That's not Jack Grealish. Lex, Jack Grealish plays for Man City, not Brighton.
Why do you like Jack Grealish if he plays for Man City?
It's not. Lex, I don't like him because he plays for Man City.
I didn't know that. I just forgot. Wiped it from my mind.
Well,
Over that again. Just yet.
Lex, arm.
See how this
Otherwise, I
plays
won't be able to see the TV, and that's not good. Don't wind me up, Lex. I'm trying to watch the game.
March.
Lexi,
Brighton. Dunk is forward. Webster's forward. Webster arriving.
well done, Lloris.
Secondly played by Hugo Lloris.
Why is he trying to hug him?
Signed a new contract recently.
oh, you want a hug?
No, he was trying to hug him from behind. Like, why are you doing that for? Playing football.
That's a good line from Tottenham though, from that free kick. Quite high.
Ah.
Gives the space for the ball to be
Good
knocked into. but also
save.
gives
Bit
the
ridiculous, if you ask me.
Good save.
Come on, Lucas, man.
Trouble is, if you get any forwards,
What do you want?
Hug.
I'm not giving you a hug right now.
Yeah, you've got to make sure that the last few in that line of defenders keep the forwards ahead of you. Speaking of long-time servants, Solly March, another player who's been at his club for a long, long time.
Oh, Man City is my favourite.
Well, that's not Man City.
Now, Romero,
Man City.
Lex,
Webster there.
that's not Man City.
Get on with it.
Is
It's not the right colour.
From,
I mean, it's like a bluey, but it's not Man City blue.
Man City. Come in.
Lex,
Soraya.
starting to annoy me now.
Oh,
Come on.
Passing around.
We need to have a shot on goal.
oh.
What are you doing now?
Took that back free.
I'm trying to wind you up.
Why? I don't mind you up when you're watching your stuff.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I don't talk to you when you're watching your stuff.
Romero wants
Only if you ask me something, then I answer. But other than that,
I'm winding you up.
well, stop. I know
No.
Mum's not here, but you don't need to do that.
You can. I can.
Romero.
Can you stop now?
Defense.
Lex,
For him.
stop. Otherwise I'll tell you to go away.
Got injuries in those areas as well.
Lex, what?
Right.
Go get your headphones.
Possession,
No.
they go to the back four, now possession, they go
You
to the
don't
five.
have what to do.
Well, you're annoying me.
I'm out here living the
Oh, come on. You're annoying.
Yeah,
I don't know why you can't just play your game or something.
game.
Yeah, play a game.
Gay.
Game. Lex, stop now.
No. I just want a hug.
I don't want to give you a hug right now.
Rude.
That's not rude. It's true. I'm watching football.
I do. I like. Oh, who are you then?
You said you got a cold anyways.
You. Yay!
Stop. Lex, stop it. Come on, Regulon. Lexi, stop it now.
No.
You're annoying.
No. I like this. Oh.
Lexi, stop it.
Oh, I'm gonna go sleep.
No, you're not. Who sleeps with their arms in the air? Now stop it.
With that skill, if you had just a bit of pace as well to get away, defenders, it's an asset.
Come on, Tottenham. Good score.
Free kick.
Penalised there.
They keep going for Lucas. I don't know why.
Play those passes, not quite the cutting edge, but that's probably what's led to a lot of draws this season. They're a tough side to beat. If you just added a goal score to those results, well, we've had 8 1-1 draws and 12 draws altogether. Notice Glenn Morris stuck his neck out, went for 1-1. He was playing, it might be 2-1.
Oh, come on.
Driving
What?
forward, this is promising for Brighton.
No.
Okay. Romero across.
Get tight to him.
March.
Stop the cross.
March teasing Emerson Royale. Correa.
Come on, get that ball back.
Flag for Brighton in that area of the pitch. Webster. Correa. March. To work an opening here, Brighton.
Don't let.
March has got what he's to aim for in the middle, chooses not to cross it. Correa sends it in towards Mofe.
Good header out.
Lallana.
They just hit each other.
Get straight back up again. It's hard. They pushed it in a painful way, but straight up. I think when that ball goes wide to March on that left-hand side, he's having a little touch, coming inside. I think he just opens himself up, whips a couple of early ones in. Mope's making runs in front of Romero, trying to get in front of Sanchez as well. And that's the ball, the early one into the box. Lallana head up, looks that ball through.
Come on,
the run of Mope just slipped behind him. Romero. Tottenham went away with his national side, Argentina. That's where he got injured. It's Hoybier. To Romero. Sanchez.
Come on.
To Kane. Dunk went in and won it cleanly.
Who? Dunk.
In the opinion of the referee. Romero, who's considering how long he's been out, he seems to be up to pace with things quite quickly. Well, it's lasted 11 minutes, and that's a good sign.
Oh, come on.
Come
on. What? Why'd you take so long to blow your freaking whistle?
Making the point. What about the challenge on me from Dunk? Yeah, I'm not sure either. It looked like he was looking for that. Winks loses the ball there. Does he get anything on it? Looks like he starts to slip before the contact. Standing foot starts to go just about there. Whether that was caused by Reguilon, I'm not too sure.
Take so long to blow your freaking whistle though.
Almost Sanchez getting away with one there.
I mean, we missed what
All the
happened.
players to almost give the ball to as well. Not too sure what he was doing. I was just looking down at my notes and thought there's no problem there. And then he just takes a little bit of an eye off the ball. And Harry Kane, he couldn't believe his luck. I think he was more surprised than anything. It's a big chance.
Come on.
Yes, sir. He loses it. A little shaky.
Come on, Kane.
It's Kane to punish that.
Oh, what a goal! Is she asleep?
When he gets the ball
Mum.
outside the box like that, one result.
Is she asleep?
A 1-0 lead for Spurs. And a brilliant start.
She was winding me up.
Antonio Conte's been.
She kept putting her hands up. Lex, look, we just scored.
Got away with it.
Oh, go finally.
Gets it on this near side.
High five.
Right back position.
Love you.
Yes, Mum, the blood is here.
Mum just went down. I need to ask her. Mum just went downstairs. This was a good goal, Lex. What a shot. Take a bow, man.
The takeaway's here.
You just knew that was going to happen.
Well, they got away with it.
I don't know, go down and ask. Instead of shouting, then you can't really hear, can you?
They didn't get away with it.
What a goal.
Hasn't played in this competition since 2018. Well, he's back in the FA Cup with a bang. But with that one said as well, as Dunn, he's so far off it because he's coming on to you. You're better off just gambling and rushing it, running at it, make him beat you on the edge of the box. Because if you just back off him, he will use you as a shield and just bend it round you. What a start for Tottenham.
That was a... Come on, Tottenham.
You start Harry Kane in the FA Cup. Without some results scoring off the bench in the last round. Starting for Tottenham. Starting 2018 in this competition.
Who do you think? Kane the man. It was a good goal as well. Lex, in the way.
Lay down. The minute before Tottenham scored. For a bright start. Here is Lamptey. Getting away from Davis because he put the cross in.
Oh, you're in the right kit.
Huh? Right gear?
White kit.
I was a right gear. I was like, what? Lamptey. I like Lamptey, to be fair. He's a good player.
Is
But
a new player playing?
huh?
A new player.
No, Lex, your feet again. They're both on the bench.
Wait, who did we get?
Oh, Bill, I can't. I'm not gonna pronounce the names right now. What are you doing? I'm taking it. The takeaway's not here.
Why does she need that?
Huh?
Why does she?
She's got something as well. What do you mean?
Do you?
What do you mean? Why she need to know? Because Dad bought her something. That's why.
Ooh. Was that it?
Yeah, that was the goal.
Just spa.
She was falling asleep and she missed it. What? No. Yeah, please.
I'm making an angel out of bed.
Oh, come on, man. No, that's a weird position for him to be in.
Oh,
Is your man on?
My man? Who's my man?
He's on.
Yeah, he's there.
Cliff.
He's back from his injury.
What did you do there?
I can't remember. Romero's back.
Who?
Romero.
Can't even see it.
That's because you're looking upside down. It's probably not very good quality looking upside down.
You're like, so to see.
Tottenham started this game with confidence. They're a different side of Antonio Conte.
Come on, man.
Proved pretty tough to beat during his time in charge. He's only lost one Premier League game.
Against Chelsea.
Huh?
We always seem to lose against Chelsea.
Cup tie.
And then they
Chelsea.
struggle.
Does that say Barbara Grill?
No, that's BHA for Brighton. Hovin Ambien, something like that. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Decent pressure here from Brighton. But they won it back.
Come through.
He won't get to that now.
Run.
Romero, did he just
Can you?
get there in time?
What?
There's a throw in.
Who?
Throw in to Brighton.
Am I annoying you again?
No. Why? Do you want to annoy me?
No. Why?
Just asking, because you were very determined earlier. Don't. Oh. He slipped.
Who did?
The Basuma. It's a bit.
Oh yeah, get that ball.
Bit of a slice.
It's a slice of watermelon.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. It's a ball with slice of watermelon.
Mhm.
Okay, look. Barbara Girl. Hello, Barbara Girl.
Barbie.
Barbara Girl.
Mm.
That's sick.
Look at him in his orange kit. Come on, Lucas. Needs a bit more from you. Oh,
Look at him
come on, Winks.
video.
Oh, I thought it might have been a bit short, but more I got there.
Bye, Barbara Girl. I'm gonna be back.
Okay.
Bye.
See you when you're back. Oh, too much pace. Who? Soy Marsh? Oh, he nearly got there.
Expected Brighton. Seen a fair amount of possession so far. Created with it.
Come on. He handballed it.
sorry to say. Right, it's just going to a block. Top three centre backs stay very narrow. The wing backs are taking care of the wings. The two in front.
Okay.
Difficult. Moving slowly. They don't have to move that much. The wings under pressure.
That was a
challenge in there from Basuma.
You got your headphones.
Challenge from him. A free kick.
Oh,
What have you done now?
my kneecap.
Don't you start. I actually twisted my kneecap.
My kneecap. What should I sit?
Where do you want to sit?
I'm not
Sit there.
Barbara Grill.
Come on, Tottenham.
Okay, come on, Papa.
Here's Gross.
Gross.
Now Moda.
No.
Okay in the middle.
Good block. Come on. Sonny.
Here's Son.
Oh, come on. What are you doing?
The Korean Harry Kane back there as well.
Sorry.
Sanchez.
Lex, can you hurry up? Hurry up. I don't want to miss any action. This game is very, very important.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't. It's not important about Chukaboka.
Well, it's got nothing to do with Tokoboka. That is why.
Really? No.
Come on, Mora.
Chukaboka's more important
You're being a
than
bit
football.
Oh,
Who?
it's a bit. It keeps bouncing off him a bit. Come on, Mora.
Tell me who scores.
I will, but come on, Winks. Ooh, it was on target. And it was a shot.
Lucas Moura's Winks would probably get in. Not the fastest, but that ball ahead of him, he'd probably get away. Get his shot away, but in the end, he's given space.
Space to shoot.
Harry Winks, his only goal this season was in the FA Cup against Morecambe.
A free kick.
Oh, yeah.
For him there.
This is yeah.
I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Hotspur Stadium in full voice at the moment. They're Spain leading. Here's Cucurella. Gross. This wasn't quite clean for him to take in his stride.
Need that second goal.
Pascal Gross again. Now Webster. Webster. This is that play from Brighton. It has to be perfect though, and it's
Come on.
not that time. And Tottenham looking
Come
for
on.
the counter. And Emerson
Come on, Emerson.
charging forward. Mark's trying to get back with it.
Pass it backwards.
They wants it on the edge of the box. Emerson Royale.
Oh my God! What a goal!
So there's 2 goals.
He just. What have I just witnessed?
And I can't even hear you.
What a goal!
So I've got my headphones on.
Yeah. I need to see that again. You. Like, what? Look at this. How did he get it in from there?
And that's what sends it over. Sanchez.
What?
Just see as he tries to cross the ball. He's trying to wrap his foot round it. Just gets a little flick. And that's what flicks it. We'll see it here. Pretty sure of it. There it is.
What a...
And that's the deflection that's needed to take it into the top corner. It's unlucky from Brighton's point of view. He was on his own, nowhere to go, no one to cross to.
It's not even his goal. It's an own goal.
First goal for Spurs, but just need to double check that.
We're just giving it as. Have they given it as an own goal? That's not. They should give him the goal. I'm sorry.
Tottenham
Oh, come on.
really threatening every time they break forward quickly, and It's almost as if Brighton are playing into that trap.
Well, Tottenham have just let them have the ball. They haven't really had a threat up front, and that's probably what you have to say to be critical with Brighton's play. Scored basically a goal a game in the Premier League and conceded a goal a game in the Premier League, more or less. And you can see why Mope is up there on his own against three centre-backs. Got to get a midfield player. Moder it is who's trying to help him out, but there's no real threat going into the box with him.
Well, Brighton, Hove Albion, with work to do. 2 goals behind here, away from home. The Tottenham side have continuously looked dangerous. They break quickly. Brighton, cutting edge. There will be a story for them. Often, they've stayed in games by being tough to break down and keeping the ball, but Tottenham have got through rather easily.
To that goal. So Morris thinks he's done his job. He's outpaced, he got back there, he's actually got something on the cross. He's going, well, cross it from there, and he's got a little flick. I think he's done his job was going out for a corner, and then the top corner was waiting.
Again, trying to bring that pass through the eye of the needle, and here comes Tottenham
Come on.
once more. Radford
Come on, Regulon.
is Regulon. He takes it.
Come on.
Now, who can he pick out in the middle?
Oh, come on.
And queuing up there, Tottenham. Here's Winks.
Oh,
It's
a bit of a wild shot.
That one's even further away.
You have to claim a bobble there, you have to look down at the pitch and stamp something down, because he was in space, he knew exactly what he was trying to do, everyone was looking at him going, he's going to shoot here. That's where you just look at the turf and get yourself out of trouble.
We giving this to the Brazilian?
Well, yeah, it's not up to me. Well, put it this way, it doesn't go in, so from that point of view, you kind of have to give an own goal, but it's
Sonny.
Well, he enjoyed it. Just as Son, how we were seeing or deciding whether we're going to give him the goal, or we try to play up from the back again and pressure from Tottenham. Just playing themselves into trouble once more. At the moment, Conte has put his number. This is part of the world where Brighton have often struggled. So this is the return to the Premier League. It's Cucurella. It goes to March. Two lines there. This is Basuma. March. Cucurella. Basuma. Webster.
Lamptey.
Empty. Hasn't really had the room to roam so far. Webster first time
Oh.
ball in.
Had it out.
Tottenham out. Cucurella. He tried to pin Sanchez.
Don't let him have it.
Lovely touch from him.
Well done, Lloris.
Large, comfortable Lloris.
That's a bit better for Brighton. 6 players in the box. I haven't seen that at all
Come on.
in the game so far.
This has been Brighton's problem. Tottenham breaking quickly.
Come on, Kane.
Well, Tottenham
Oh.
touch.
How did I not go
Sol
in?
was there on the back post to not put it in. The flag was up in the end, but
Who was offside?
Well, again, you
Was he
point
offside?
out, Seb, the break is on. How many times have we seen this 4v4, very narrow Brighton defenders? Kane just tried to dink it. That's not for Son, that's going for the far corner.
Was he offside?
He's trying to score there, he's just trying to lift it over the diving keeper as he comes in. Not the keeper, sorry, the defender. Wouldn't have counted, but almost good defending from Son, and it off the line.
Oh.
Conte always measured with his emotions.
Come on.
March going on back up against him. Tricky start for Brighton so far. The side have only lost 4 times in the Premier League this season. Just some going from 22 matches for Graham Potter's men. And they're on course for their highest ever finish in the Premier League.
They'll get more draws than anything.
Understanding that it's going to go down as an own goal for Solly March.
Oh,
Coach is telling him that after it's Basuma. Gross. Lamptey. Nice pass Reguilon, but Reguilon was ready for it.
come on, Tottenham.
They got that Lamptey. Son. Tottenham have been good. Got out to that right pressure.
Throw in.
Yes, Tottenham are winning this game by 2 goals to nil. They are in charge, but this competition lost Manchester United yesterday. And we know how important this competition is to Tottenham. It's been a long time since they won it league. Conte, he won it. Chelsea reached the final as well. Had a final, losing to Arsenal.
Oh, come on. That was a push.
Tottenham wasting no time.
Come on, Sonny.
Playing some flowing football at the moment.
Reguilon.
Davis
Come on,
charging
Tottenham.
forward. And here is Davis.
Oh, come on.
Pull it back. Reguilon.
Come on, Reguilon.
So much to keep it everything going Tottenham's way at the moment. Son. Kane. Son.
Come on.
Beautiful cut play.
Oh, come on.
Force it in and
Oh.
it's a goal kick in the end. Brilliant play from Son and Kane, he really is. Again, it
This
wasn't
is-
too easy. Just by a little bit of pass and move. What a ball that is. Harry Kane. The whole defence bypassed and there's no one to pick out. Tries to get into
He's a bit unlucky at that last
Emerson
part.
Royale and he
Whacked
can't.
him.
So, yeah, you have to say Sanchez has done well there because he forced him to make the pass earlier than he wanted to. I think he just heard that he's not going to get that goal, so he's back in the box again. You right backs 1 goal a season and all that. How many?
Let's
2?
hope he gets another chance.
Take penalties, didn't I? So, yeah, 4 or 5. I've always looked for 4 or 5. And then I'll stop taking penalties. No. Home goals here and there. Solly March has an own goal in this game. Tottenham in charge of the game.
Come on, Tottenham.
Emerson Royale. Lucas Moura. Weeks. Now Kane. Looking towards Reguilon. Lamptey couldn't cut it out. Finding their
Reguilon.
targets. Frequently. Mourinho. Emerson Royale trying to steal in and he does just that.
Oh.
Sanchez is in.
Sanchez versus Sanchez.
Committing bodies forward, playing with confidence here, Tom. Well, he's not enjoying. Solly March isn't enjoying following Emerson Royale all around the pitch. Looking at the top of the screen, knows exactly where he's going. Solly March is not a defender, so he's looking at the ball. He gets behind him. That's what creates the space, and he just guides it back into the box, and that's something on that right-hand side that Graham Potter needs to sort out. Solly March, he could play in the front of the left of the front three, could play left back, do a job obviously for his team. Supporting players play multiple positions in this framework of theirs. At the moment they are struggling down that side. So Royale, who loves to get forward. Advantage.
That's a push.
That means that
There's no need for that.
March has got to come all the way back. Play.
What?
He pushed him.
He's not
Hey.
enjoying it at all. That's the boot's off. Little cheeky shove there from Webster. Disguising that one.
No need for that.
The boot's back on Reguilon's foot. I think when you're 2-0 up at home after half an hour, you're really going to react to that sort of incident. This more. Joe Reguilon. Put that forward. To Sanchez, who made his Brighton debut against Tottenham. Basuma.
Oh, that was close.
Webster, stride forward. Spark something for Brighton. Just for a spark in this game. Cucurella. A march. Suma. Webster. Tottenham lying in wait to spring their counter. It's Basuma again. Cucurella. By March. Moda. March.
Get out to him.
Checks back. Still March. In it goes. And it's awkward really for Lallana. Not much you can do with that.
Every tackle. Right now, it's almost carbon copy every time. Slow build up, eventually get it wide. A little bit of a run from Ollie March. Doesn't quite get across into the box. Mope on his own. Every now and again, they get a midfield player in there with him. It's not enough. There's too many defenders, too many white shirts back there. Very difficult. Build-up's too slow.
Sorry,
Tottenham
No way.
to spring that counter-attack. So.
Well, at the moment, that sort of pass there from Cucurella sort of sums up Brighton's first half. Several players in this Brighton team who haven't scored this season. It's a team overall lacking in goals. Okay, the exception to that.
Come on.
Moda, Cucurella. March. Cucurella again. That's a good ball. Here's Lallana.
Block it.
Can they make something of it here? No, check back and Sanchez was there. Again here, Brighton. Basuma. Mote. Basuma.
Come on, Lucas.
Tottenham win it back. And no nonsense from Emerson Royale, who's hoping for a deflection. And Webster back to Sanchez, and he gets to him eventually.
Okay, was watching Webster go for that header, thinking, "Oh, you don't know where this is going, do you?"
Cucurella.
All right.
Mope. Now Webster. Cucurella. Mope. March.
Don't let him cross.
A bit slow though at Tottenham.
You okay? I thought you were going to sleep.
Deal with it. Basuma.
Did Mum call me?
Not that I know of.
Bodies forward. Here's
Huh?
Basuma.
Don't let him in.
Maybe here for Brighton. Mope. On the turn. Couldn't make it count.
Okay. Are you?
7 players
Love
in
you.
the box. That's better. Just look at the green shirts. There's the space in between.
They're playing a bit better now, aren't they?
Basuma, as it
So,
goes forward,
Brighton.
just lays it off.
Who, me? I'm a
Bodies
30.
in there. When you
No,
do that,
Brighton are
defenders have to then be
playing a bit better.
aware. They have to pick people up. In the end, he slices it, but it's better for Brighton.
Well, the applause you can hear is in memory of Spurs supporter Ashley Savage.
I'm gonna do it this
who
one.
passed away after a long battle with cancer at the age of just 39. A lovely tribute here from the supporters in the ground, and they're all going to join in now. Given away by Brighton though again. Webster on the cover, and it had to be.
Come on, Tottenham.
Hay presented with another chance. Tottenham need to come forward again.
Lucas, come on.
Lucas Moura striking off challenges. Kane looking for another Kane.
Oh.
Trying to catch Sanchez out at his near post.
Saved it.
Well, the lovely applause of the Tottenham fans continues their side. He was playing very well on the pitch in his first half.
See that third goal.
Wicks. It's Davis. Feeding it into Kane. Now Son. Looking for Davis.
Oh,
They're a solid outfit at the moment, Lee. Yeah, absolutely. Another chance for Harry Kane. Just cuts in onto that right foot. You think just a little slip ball to Reguilon outside him was the ball, but he get in the box. Harry Kane's not going to pass it. Moment to Robert Sanchez in that right goal. Webster is trying to lead the charge, the comeback, but it's not really happening for Brighton. Best chance probably falling to Mote. Correa. After that was Hoybier.
those
Ever present for Tottenham in that midfield.
a good game.
At times he's been in his technical area, and then when give the ball away at the back, he just turns around and walks back to the bench. Unless he having a word with his coaches, maybe he'll change the system or something at half time.
Come on, Lucas.
Lucas Moura. Davis. Lucas Moura. Quite bright at times. It's a team, very bright indeed. It's
Come on.
Davis. Now Reguilon. Son. Wicks. Sanchez. And coasting towards half time at the moment, Tottenham Hotspur. Son making a run, looking sharp, Webster read it.
Nearly worked. Nearly worked out.
Now, mixing up their tempo, Tottenham.
What?
It nearly worked out. The pass, not quite.
Got it defensively, they know
But
exactly what to do when Brighton get the ball. They'll drop that five, and then the two holders in front just screen those balls into the number 10 area. Lallana's in there at the moment, can't get a touch. And they just slow Brighton down, and that suits Tottenham perfect. Brighton's latest attack. Closing in. Interval. Apti gets it back. This is
put it
better.
out.
Dealt with by Romero. Basuma.
Come out to him.
Strong challenge from Emerson. Here by Moda. Basuma. Bruce. Disguise the pass in on the shot. But Moda places it over.
Oh, Moda.
That's good play. Okay, especially the ball in. He knows exactly what he's going to do. He's just going to lay it off. He knows Moda's there. Ball gets fizzed into him. Has a little run, just goes bang. There you go. Just leaning back a little bit. He's got that in his locker, Moda. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Made more appearances than any other Brighton player this season, Jakob Moda. Being returned from a loan after signing the start of last season from loan a year ago. Lucas Moura, now with Son still in behind, Lamptey.
Not quite.
Later foot enough to get there on the cover. Not long to go. The half-time whistle.
Come sit at the table ready.
What?
Come sit at the table ready.
Why?
At the moment,
Is it be you soon?
Sorry,
Sorry.
well, I never say never. Apparently, it's 2 goals
And
in
it's
the big
David,
club
don't
to
feel
them.
asleep.
Are you a bit tired?
Why?
Sorry,
Graham
Sean.
Potter's got a few things up
Think
his
she's a bit
sleeve.
tired.
Half-time team talk, he has to have, because they haven't been potent enough. A bit slow in the build-up. Mainly due to Tottenham being right positionally defensively, and that's helped
Well, a
Weren't
minute.
expecting much time to be added on. It's gone pretty quick this
Take your
first
take
half.
down next. Next.
Just 1 more minute. Showing out well.
Take your take down. Come on.
Who's on the word with?
Issues in this first half for him to deal with. Up to Kukurea.
Hey. Oh, it's only it's here. Don't go away.
Whoa!
It's here.
Away.
What?
It's here.
Oh.
Attacking for
Bring
Tottenham.
the iPad with you.
See these
Bye bye, Lexi. See you when you come
See you
back.
later.
See you later, alligator.
No.
Love ya.
half time.
Half time.
Tottenham's half.
2-0.
Harry Kane giving them an early lead
So far,
with a fine
so
strike
good.
from outside the box. And that lead was doubled in slightly peculiar circumstances as Emerson Royale's cross became a deflected shot that went straight in and credited as an own goal for Solly March. Brighton's second best, Tottenham in charge. Half time, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Brighton 0.
McDonald's Fan Football sponsors coverage of the Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
Hopefully we get to see the 2 new signees. Mora's been a bit a few weeks, maybe. So we'll see.
Test your blood from home. Test your kidney, liver, thyroid, heart, and more. Do it. The Newman Feel Nothing blood test. Visit Newman.com. Bring us your blood. Blood, because the test is free if we don't find anything. To make an SUV that stands out from all the others, you have to break the mold. Which is why Car Buyer has named the Hyundai Tucson Car of the Year. The award-winning Hyundai Tucson, lighting the way.
Where's Whistle?
Wow.
Oh, you got a new TV?
Yeah, it's the new TV from Sky.
Sky and Netflix built in.
£13 a month.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
No dish, no box. It works over Wi-Fi.
Extraordinary.
It's mad to think that we've only had 5 shots in total.
Get Sky Entertainment, Netflix, and a Sky Glass TV from £39 a month.
Or was it 4 on target?
In the wilderness, fearless and human. Sauvage, the new elixir, deal. And one's coming with me like it or not.
What's the plan?
Save Earth. Fall in cinemas now.
Alice made a home her own. John made plans. Age made it to the best restaurant on earth. And Chris made it further than ever before. All made possible with a care worker's support.
Fantastic, Helen.
And now
Now with at least £500 million planned for support and development, there's no better time to become a care worker. Search Care Careers. The land is dying, and the machines are out of control. Whatever comes, I will be ready.
Brighton Forbidden West, February 18th. McDonald's Fan Football sponsors coverage of the Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
Welcome back to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where Tottenham are 2-0 up at half-time. It's been a pretty comfortable first half for them, seeing as I have two strikers with me. Let's get straight to the goals. How good was Harry Kane's goal, Robbie?
Well, it was incredible because he won just before that. You know, you'd expect him to score, and then like all good strikers do, you know, you don't let it affect you. And then the goal itself, I mean, was incredible. If you look at the pressing here from Tottenham, the intensity of the press has been brilliant. The only criticism I would say, I think the defender has to get closer. Someone like Harry Kane, you can't give him that much time. But the finish is incredible. And that's been the difference between, you know, Tottenham and Brighton. You know, when Harry Kane is in them situations, he always hits the target. And incredible goal. He deserves it because they've been at Brighton, causing Brighton a hell of a problems. And they're finding it really difficult.
Yeah, they seem to come out from the start of the game and really press Brighton. They felt as though that was an area they could really exploit them in, and we can just see Brighton made a couple of individual errors. Dunk maybe could have got a little bit closer to the ball, and he also caused a block for Sanchez, which gave Harry Kane the opportunity to curl it round him into that far corner. When you give people with that talent that much time on the edge of the area, it's the inevitable will happen.
And then Tottenham doubled their lead. Okay, there was a deflection, but they still got into the right position.
They did. I can't give them too much credit for this scene. It's good play, and Emerson Royale does get away, but Brighton recover really well. Solly March gets back on him, and he sort of dangles a leg here. And how this is flipped up and over Rob Sanchez with his arm up, I think, is about 10 foot tall.
I'd be claiming that. Actually, I'd be claiming that. It'd be interesting to see what he says after the game. Because he's a right back, he'd probably say he was trying to cross it as a striker. I'd be saying, I meant to do that. But it was a free goal. But as I said before, Tottenham deserved it because they've been a much better team. But Brighton has been good in terms of little small possessions. But the difference between Tottenham and Brighton is that runners in behind on their counter attack, and they have nobody to run them behind. I think, especially down the sides of Tottenham. I mean, one I don't think in the whole game that they got down the sides. We mentioned before the game. So that the difference between the two is, especially the three lads in front of Tottenham, have been incredible.
You can never write Brighton off, though, because they tend to come from behind to pick up points. They did it against Liverpool when they were 2-0 down in the Premier League, and we've seen a lot of that from them so far in the Premier League. But what do you want to see from them in the second half? What needs to change?
Yeah, listen, they will be disappointed with their first half performance. There's no doubt about that, but they have created two really good opportunities, Moura and Mapai. And I think if they fall to Son or Kane, it's probably 2-2 now. And that probably is the difference between the two sides. But Brighton will continue to do what they do. They'll keep playing. They won't be deterred with the scoreline at 2-0.
Will the manager change it?
I think he might go to a 4 and try and become more attack-minded and try and get more bodies into the...
Especially Welbeck, he would bring Welbeck on because he's the one that can run in behind, and he caused Tottenham problems, but very comfortable for Tottenham.
He tends to make an impact from the bench, doesn't he? Well, now a chance to win FA Cup final tickets, so here's our brand new competition.
Here's your chance to win a huge £40,000 and 4 hospitality tickets to Club Wembley for the Emirates FA Cup final on Saturday the 14th of May. You'll enjoy a culinary experience in one of the hospitality restaurants at Wembley Stadium before you settle down to watch the match from the best seats in the house. For your chance to win, just go to the website. Entries cost £2. Text WIN to 80567. Text costs £2 plus your standard network rate message. Or post your name and number to CUP01 PO Box 7558, Derby DE10NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. SMS and online entry close at 10 a.m. Tuesday the 19th of April. Entrance must be contactable after 2 p.m. on Friday the 22nd of April and for 2 working days after. Good luck.
McDonald's Fun Football sponsors coverage of the Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
The world is dying, and the machines are out of control.
Oh, God.
Whatever comes, I will be ready.
Horizon Forbidden West, February 18th. Hey, Apple. Did I do something to offend you? I mean, Samuel L. Jackson, Jen and Reese, Billie Eilish, Hanks, Sudeikis. What about John Hamm? Come on, Timberlake, Momoa, Chris
I'm
Evans,
gonna
Tom Holland,
quickly
Snoopy,
go for a toilet break.
literally everyone. Denzel, Francis McDormand, Will Ferrell, Paul Rudd. I mean, it keeps going. Catherine Hahn, Haley Steinfeld, Aquafina, Jon Stewart.
The everyday only takes you so far, but not Wednesday. Wednesday takes you somewhere else, somewhere most days can't. Wednesday is for stepping into the unknown, our only fear, the mundane. When your Wednesday finally finishes, where do we go? Back to the everyday, but only for a moment. Search Royal Navy Reserve.
You're not dreaming, there's a price drop at Dreams.
You can say that again, Log. In their up to 60% off price drop, you'll save £390 on the Maitland double mattress. That's 60% off. And save £200 on their Maisie double bed frame. Hurry, price drop ends Tuesday.
Don't you dare miss out on these. Dreams, sleep matters.
Ready, me? All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
And I don't have to worry, only worry is him. She do anything necessary for him. And I do anything necessary for her. So don't let the necessary occur. Yep. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend.
Everything's got a thing. Never ever got a thing. Everything's got a thing. Bought a new thing that's tingled your bones. Love that thing, you definitely outgrown. It's a simple idea, chuck nothing away. Sell it on eBay, make someone's day. Buy a thing, sell a thing is what you should do. Like a boomerang, the love comes back to you. And that thing could be someone's everything. eBay, everyone's everything.
In the wilderness, fearless and human. Sauvage, the new elixir, Dio. East, out of the west, north and south, they're both the best. Only one important is a yes, 'cause I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, I love the rocks and waters long. With you, Dad, it'd never be a bore, 'cause I love being here with you.
Right, up. Ready? Bounce. Keep it going, keep it going.
McDonald's Fun Football sponsors coverage of the Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
Just to remind you, tomorrow we have 2 more FA Cup matches. Liverpool take on Cardiff, the Championship. That's at 11:15 a.m. And that will include the draw for the 5th round. Join Mark Pugash, who is alongside Roy Keane and Ian Wright on ITV and STV. Then later on, Bournemouth host Boreham Wood of the National League, the only non-league side left in the competition. Joe Cole and Joby McAnuff join Laura Woods at 5:45 on ITV4. So not long until we head back to the second half. As for what we've seen from Spurs in the first half, it's been pretty impressive. What's the biggest change Conte's made to this side that you can see today?
I think the opportunities had in the last couple of weeks with the team, because he came in very, very quickly. He's had 2 weeks to walk with them, and you can really see the difference in from
I am back.
the intensity of the play.
Just in time for the second half. More the same from Tottenham. And hopefully we get to see the 2 new signings come on at some point. I would replace them for Lucas and Winks. Just see how Brighton change up.
Joel Melton is going to be that man to come on, and Adam Lallana making way. So could see a change in shape here for Brighton as well. Both these sides vying to reach the 5th round of the FA Cup, which is the round they both exited last season. Brighton losing to the eventual champions Leicester City, and Tottenham losing in a dramatic game at Goodison Park.
Oh, I remember that fight, wasn't it? 5-4.
Right now, they are very much on course for the 5th round. A fantastic first half
Come Tottenham.
from Tottenham. So, second half underway. Tottenham with his 2-goal lead. Brighton with a lot of work to do and making that half.
We can quickly get a third.
See how that plays out late.
Yeah, Melton's gone over to that right-hand side. Certainly Lamptey's pushed on onto the right wing position. So
make it more difficult for Brighton to
sacrificed in that formation. I don't think it'll be long before Welbeck has a run out. Agree with the lads in the studio.
The ball is it there.
To go behind.
Get that, Lloris.
But it's past there, not on point, but they want to get this man on the ball, running into space. He's such a threat down that side, but he was well marshalled in the first half. It's regular.
We should get a free. We should get a free kick.
Eventually,
because he was going to be the player that passed to.
Just staring at Stuart Elliott. I think Olivier was going to stay down, sat on the floor until he got that free kick.
Didn't he get pushed over?
Just clipped the back. I don't think it was intentional. He just ran over the back of his ankle and just clipped him.
Is every foul needed to be intentional?
Interesting tactic. Paid off.
We'll get the throw in.
Sanchez winning that throw. Colombian in that defence, and they are struggling in the moment to reach the World Cup. It's going against them in that regard, whereas for Argentina, it's Romero, and Brazil, it's Emerson Royal and Lucas Moura, they are in certainly heading
for it.
Qualification. Philman, who's to Brighton. Cucurella.
No.
Easily read by Romero.
What a player. Romero's just.
Romero the furthest forward. Reguilon slicing an effort up with many bodies forward.
I mean, Romero, you wouldn't even think he was injured the way he's just come straight back in, and he's just.
Mostly to the centre back, who made his run.
What? I still can't believe we got him. But.
4-1-4-1, just trying to help out in that midfield area.
It's amazing the way he's just.
Unable to get bodies back easily and quickly. Gross. We're making the run forward here. There's the Dutchman sending it in. With time. Again, sends his shot over.
So either. I think Lewis might have had it covered if it was.
He's tried to get something on this. He's a little bit worried about it. Had a huge amount of swerve on it. He's going to his right and he bent back. He's using his left hand to try and get something on that. He thinks it's close.
It was close. It's closer than the other one
Alright,
before
was it?
the first half. But Sanchez needs to do better with his clearance. And then
Should have sum up Brighton's game so far. It's not happened for them at all.
free kick.
March having a tough time in the first half. As it stands, an own goal. Him just trying to block the cross. Just towards Lucas Moura. Cucurella pulled down there, the Brazilian. It's Basuma.
Basuma.
Veltman. Good ball to Gross. Looks for Mope, but it's Sanchez again. Tottenham just that little bit sharper, but a bit too sharp for Joe. That was lightning there.
Too sharp? You can never be too sharp. Do you want to have a word with him?
It's the one on Gross. Gets the ball away in the end. Just a little follow through there.
Wasn't really anything in that.
Safe to say he thought it should have been a free kick. Romero so far, decent return for him.
Decent? More than decent.
Incidentally, well, on loan, Atalanta, but will have the option. Brighton, free kick early in the second half. March stretching for it, can't keep it in. Comes to nothing in the end. Another wasted opportunity from a really good position on the free kick. Gross. Trying to march far post, but too much on it.
What's he pushing him for?
Well, Romero returning, new signing for this season on loan, and his ex-Atalanta teammate, Kulusevski there on your screen. One of the
Come on.
new signings for Tottenham in this January period. And the other one, Rodrigo Bentancur, Uruguayan. Will we see either of those players come on?
We can hope.
His teammate at Juventus just a week or so ago. It's Basuma.
Don't yell, man.
Allowed to go on and on, deflected, and good reaction.
Well done, Reece. Stop it going from the corner. Let's throw in. Needs to be
One of Brighton's best moments so far.
be a bit
They build
careful.
on that. Webster. Quite gross. Melton. Pass inside. Lamptey. To Dunk. Cucurella. Tottenham have everybody in their own half, defending this Brighton attack. Cucurella. Teasing ball in from Cucurella. Drops back out to Veltman. Decent play from Veltman. Sends it in again. And Lamptey.
That's over. Should be a goal kick.
And it's going to be a goal kick. Well, they've turned up the pressure. Brighton, a couple of chances. This is a good ball from Cucurella. When it comes down in the end, Veltman does brilliant to get to a position to cross it. He just whips it in. Hits a couple of shins and a little bit unlucky Brighton there. The chance before, Basuma driving into the space, gets his shot away. Lloris goes twice. Yes, he should save it. They practice this all the time, keepers in training. Deflections, hitting balls into cones, seeing where they end up, and goalie's going twice, and he went twice there and gets a good hand on it.
Come on, Tottenham.
Here's Højbjerg. Tottenham had a little scare, and here they come again.
Come on, Reguilon.
Kane.
Come on, Kane.
Here's Højbjerg. Space for Sanchez. Crouch urging him to shoot. And Royale goes down pretty easily. Brighton started this second half pretty well.
Just take him out.
Basuma. Going to see the first booking here, perhaps. Maybe just a warning from the referee. So Royale couldn't run away fast enough.
Bissouma. Gross. Lamptey won't get to that.
Let go out.
Not by Davis. Good play from him. Tottenham know this is their last chance of silverware this season. After going out of the Europa Conference League and the League Cup semi-final defeat. Conte, when he goes to clubs, he wins trophies. And he's hoping and aiming to do the same for Tottenham, no doubt. He's already made a difference. You'll watching on. Been through a few managers, to say the least, recently. Hoping this is the one that brings silverware to this part of the world. Weighted silverware.
Come on.
No one else left it. Tried everybody else.
Kane winning
Free
a
kick.
free kick.
Tried everyone else. I mean, not everyone.
Brighton have had a bit more cutting edge in this second half, but Tottenham remain that threat.
Yeah. What they've done as well, they've made the wide areas a little bit more secure. Brighton. March has been allowed to stay up the pitch a little bit. Cucurella behind him. And on the other side, Lamptey. He's got Veltman, so it's twos down the side instead of just the one. And it's really helped. Suma's coming into the game a little bit as well in that holding role. He's getting more of the ball.
Followed by Robert Sanchez. And Davis, who's dealt with actually pretty well on a few occasions in this second half. Tarek Lamptey
Need to watch him.
still being thwarted by Ghana. International level. So Royale, oh, he went for the big touch, and it ended up being a big touch. And it was
A big
quite
touch.
incredible to bring it down over his shoulder there.
Left back position.
Tottenham did play a 4-4-2 against Chelsea. Sessegnon on the left of midfield, Doherty on the right. Here's Lamptey. Sitting into Mope, away by Romero. Mope stretching. Just gets there. Bissouma has had a strong start to the second
Come on,
half.
Tottenham, man.
He's linked up with Mope. Bissouma felt there's a handball there. Stuart Edward disagrees.
You ain't gonna get it.
Better from Brighton. Here's Gross. Motor wants it. Gross fires it in.
Come on, Tottenham.
It's away by Romero again.
We need to get that third goal as soon as possible.
Ran into Veltman. And when Veltman's run into Tottenham before, as an Ajax player in that 2019 Champions League run, who wants to forget?
Just kind of stands his ground and says, go on, get past me, and then just puts his foot in at the last minute. Thinks he can win the ball. He misses it. Definite foul,
But what?
Kane wasn't too happy with that one. Yellow card.
Yeah, the Dutchman booked, and not too much complaints.
Please be alright,
The
son.
substitute, the first booking of the game.
You've only just come back, man.
Not a simple enough game though for Stuart Edward so far. Tom Veltman, as I was saying, faced Tottenham as an Ajax player in that dramatic semi-final when Tottenham were well out of it. The second leg, it came back from down on the night, down on aggregate, turned it around and reached the final. It's Son.
Come on, Sonny.
He goes too pleased. Too pleased about how the game's going.
Oh, come on, man.
Weeks with a heavy touch of Bissouma. He's brought down by Reguilon getting back, but he's looked a real presence in the centre of the park. Bissouma in the second half.
Just starting to be everywhere. It's a bit of a pain for Tottenham. Every time the ball goes into that midfield area,
Take him out.
back four, so he's involved defensively, but he's also picking the ball up just ahead of Tottenham's first press and getting balls to feed to his midfield players.
Moda.
Come on.
The best pass to him, and here's Kane, and up with him is his Palmer.
Oh.
Son can convert.
Oh,
You'd
Sonny.
expect to see the net ball for those two linked up.
It's one of those that give the ball away and then he's away. Ball from Harry Kane needs to be a little bit less or a little bit more. I know it sounds daft, but if he hits it a little bit harder, it goes onto his left foot and he can just strike it. Or a little bit less, he can then curl his run a little bit and get that bend on it to the far post. Well, that was a big chance.
Brighton, Moises Caicedo, is about to come on. Second ever Brighton appearance, being recalled from loan. There he is.
I don't know much about
His
him.
country is very well placed in World Cup qualifying. Empty. Here's Basuma.
Couldn't keep it in.
There might be a chance to take the substitution, but getting on with it.
Come on.
Sanchez. Getting away from Mope there. It looks like Mope's barely touched the ball in this game. That one chance in the first half. It's Felton. Empty. Those attendants at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium today, or tonight I should say, enjoying themselves. So Royale is going to go out of place. So here's the chance for Brighton to make that sub. Solly March, his race is run. And on comes the 20-year-old Ecuadorian midfielder, Moises Caicedo, who was brought back from his loan in Belgium early because of the injury issues. Absentees that won't have in this position or went throughout injured, and Basuma was at the Cup of Nations, of course. So we'll see where he fits in.
Just going to go. Oda's going to come out to this left-hand side and he's just going to slip into that left side of midfield just ahead of Basuma. Hopefully get the ball in those, between those lines, between the midfield and the back line of Tottenham.
Making the League Cup at the start of this campaign before going on loan. It's just a second appearance for Brighton. To Basuma. Moda. Basuma. Felton. Stretch this pitch here, Brighton.
Head it out.
Hopeful ball in, really. Moda keeps it for Cucurella. Corner.
Corner.
Better for Brighton. So they're working that Tottenham defence, you feel.
Yeah, that's what I said in the first half, when they get the ball wide, really quick ball into the box, to try and catch those three centre-backs out a little bit.
To the first corner of the game.
Set on the position, very difficult to get in between them.
Pascal Gross, ex-resident set-piece taker, to take this set-piece. From Gross. Dealt with at the near post. With you. Player, a chance for Gross. Past the hour mark. Right. Searching for this route back into the game. And he goes for Gross. So, just getting it up on that.
Oh, that was close.
Totally convincing, but he got there in the end.
Totally convincing.
Caicedo keeping his balance. It's well there. Mope.
Just get it out.
Gross. Basuma, so many bodies coming forward here for Brighton.
He's annoying me at the moment.
Basuma.
Don't take
Going
him
on,
out.
shrugging up Romero. Basuma! Oh! There's your run back into the
You weren't going to save that.
Basuma's had a fine second half up to now. And he's halved the deficit.
Well, it's been the one definitely been the one that's pushed and pushed against this Tottenham side in the second half. And he just drives onto that right foot. No one comes out of the box early enough. It just gets two deflections.
What
It's
is up?
Hojbjerg, I think Sanchez.
What's with us and deflections?
And it just flies into the top corner. Whether it was going in, maybe he's going to get this one taken off him as well. You can see the spin on the ball. Lloris has got no chance, but it's the driving run across the box. Not enough Tottenham players coming to press the ball. And in the end, Hojbjerg, when he does, is a bit late and it hits him on the back. Back in the game.
Graham Potter pumps his fist there. Game on again. And Ibasuma, I was going to say it's his first goal of the season, but we'll see because that took a mighty deflection on Hojbjerg. Either way, Brighton.
If only Son
Their goal
scored.
in the second half, they have looked better. An improvement. How will Tottenham respond? Here's Kane.
Come on, Tottenham.
Son. Mr. Weeks. Reguilon. Hojbjerg. Reguilon. Linking up with Son.
Come on.
Reguilon. Emerson Royale waiting. Robert Sanchez.
He just needs a bit more pace on it.
Good goalkeeping. It's good play from Tottenham to get in there. He knows he can only really hit it far post or across the near post when he gets into this position. So he just gambles the goalkeeper. Hits into the near post and goes in. He says that foul, but on that occasion, just gambles a little bit.
Come on, Tottenham.
Really come tight now. It looked like Tottenham going to cruise through, but now they're having to respond. And here goes Son.
Come on, Son.
Son might go all the way.
Oh, come on! It's in. I was like, it's so good again. But well done, Son. Yes, Sonny, Kane as well.
Well, this is what Son's all about.
That run was immense.
He's got it in his mind to go past someone. He just
The Son and Kane partnership is coming back, guys. It's coming back.
It's almost faster running with the ball.
Did you?
Picks it up. No one comes to him. That's fine. Defensively, not too bad.
You know what it has? It has memories of Burnley. Not so much the run, but
on his own, a little bit of a deflection off the defender.
It has, you know, the way he just. So his first double for. I think so. I think that's the first time Kane scored. Actually, no, I think Conference League.
Not entirely sure. Kane just about forcing it over the line in that sort of night in terms of crediting goals, but Antonio Conte will not care a jot.
Needed that.
Establishing their authority in this game.
That's a massive blow for Brighton because they played a lot better in the second half. Changed the system. Credit to Graham Potter for seeing what was wrong in that first half and changed the shape. And they've got at Tottenham. Now it's all unravelled in front of his eyes.
But there's Mopé.
No.
To get back within one again.
Oh, thank God for that. God, that was a nervy moment there.
Well. What a chance for Brighton.
I think he just slipped, didn't he?
They might have another one here. Gross.
Get him out. Get at him.
Getting away from Romero. And here's Lucas Moura. This game has really opened up all of a sudden.
Come on.
Going to see another booking here, perhaps.
What's he moaning about now?
Well, we've got two strikers in the studio. Maybe they can comment after what Mopé was trying to do. I think he was trying to dink it. He gets in.
Romero slipped.
There's a slip. And once he's in this position, I think he just tries to lift it over Lloris. He stays big. We'll see from this angle. Yeah, he's definitely trying to lift it. And he studs, but just gets caught in the turn.
Yes.
Like a flop.
Newson.
That's a big miss. As soon as you go 3-1 down, you get a chance one-on-one. You have to score.
Well, Tottenham responds by bringing on one of their new signings.
God, I'm excited to see this little debut.
Signed from Juventus. Son coming off.
I guess
as well
because
as Lucas Moura.
come back from
Second
injury, so
change.
makes sense.
Stephen Bergwijn.
Bergwijn.
A man who's reborn really at Tottenham after his fantastic display against Leicester late on to win a game they looked like they were going to lose. So Bergwijn on, along with Kulusevski. And the new man stationing himself in the front of the front. Technically gifted player.
Come on.
Emerson Royale.
If we can get a full.
It's been a very busy 5 or 10 minutes or so in this game.
Graham Potter was so disappointed. Just to get back in the game like that, and to give that goal away, and then to see his striker. Goals have been a real problem for Brighton. The top goal scorer going through one-on-one, you expect him to hit the target, just try to be a bit too clever. Instead of that, lifts it over Lloris. I think Lloris did really well. He stood up, didn't go down.
And here comes Danny Welbeck, the man who was at Arsenal. And he's greeted by the Tottenham crowd in understandable fashion.
Boom.
And he will hopefully, from Brighton's point of view, offer something different. Attacking sense.
Is that Bazuma again?
Incidentally, Tariq Lamptey making way.
Doesn't need to be asked twice, does he? Again, space, grass in front of you, move yourself into it. Yeah, it's quite
Well
wide.
over.
An opportunity to shoot, got to close him down there.
Graham Potter still focused, still slightly furious. Here's Dunk. There's still plenty of time here for Brighton if they can just get another one back. A real fiery finish. Dunk's back against Tottenham, scoring another one as well.
Come on, Tottenham. Don't let him in.
His way through, Moda can't get through either to Bissouma. Seems to always break to him. Attack. Bissouma. Okay, then in goes Romero.
We're not getting the luck.
Cross. Sharp turn. Too much on the cross. Cucurella.
Get out to him.
And he goes, Welbeck's in there. Bissouma. Still Bissouma. No foul. And Tottenham do have numbers in attack. Kulusevski urged forward by the home crowd.
Come on.
Bergwijn. Kulusevski. That's loose from Oigia. Broken second half, really. But Tottenham have that advantage.
Good game now, isn't it? One goal from Brighton, and we've got a brilliant finish. I'm sure Tottenham are aware of that, just sitting back a little bit and saying, you've got all the play to make. You can just hit them on the break again. So with Kulusevski, they've got more pace on there. This right hand side and Bergwijn on the other side.
So ice cool, because he wants the side to go on a good run in this competition. It's their encouraging league position. They haven't been totally happy throughout the season to be freshen up that cutting edge.
Goal kick.
Timing of that third goal from Spurs. And Brighton were really on the up. Just helped the home side so much. Quality of Son.
Also, you could hear the crowd as well. When it went to 2-1, they were like, oh no, we can feel the pressure building. They're back in it. But then Son picks the ball up here. As I said, not a bad position, Brighton. Not anymore. As soon as he goes past the first one, Dunk has to go over. And then Webster gets an unfortunate touch. It's rattled between his feet, and that man, quite quiet in the game.
What's going on?
He's a goal scorer. That's what he does.
Here's Moda. Right, need goals. So at least forced extra time. Moda once more. Suma. Mopay.
Come on, Tottenham.
To link up here, Mopay.
Get that ball away.
Puts it all the way through his Cucurella. Mopay.
Block him.
And Romero is there again. Fine return for him.
Come on.
Kulusevski. Third line up with it.
Come on.
Cross it goes to Reguilon.
Come on, Reguilon.
Torres from the Spaniard.
Oh,
Third line.
I just hit the back of his heel.
Quite joined up thinking of that attack. Tottenham.
Harry Kane dropping short into that position. It's so difficult to mark. Midfield players don't want to mark him because he comes past you. You've already got a man. He somehow just gets a touch on the ball and sets another attack up.
Bissouma. Welbeck.
Just get him out.
Cross comes Romero.
Yes, Tottenham.
Another strong challenge goes in. It's time for Emerson Royale. And Danny Welbeck not too happy with it.
Oh, just got a bit of cramp, which you would expect. Good game though.
I hope it's just cramp for the defenders. Hamstring injury that's kept him out for this length of time. They won't want that. He sees up.
He's coming off now, so not far to go off. The line's behind him.
He's alright, probably just cramp.
Well, Romero back to his feet. That will please Tottenham fans. They want to see him go off. But this manner isn't too bad. Can be substituted by Joe Rodon. And an encouraging return for Christian Romero. We've been waiting for him to come back. Haven't got to see too much of him. But solid display. Up he comes. And Joe Rodon, who actually made his debut, senior debut under Graham Potter at Swansea, facing against his Brighton side here.
This is his first time he's played under Conte.
Much centre back. Here comes another of Tottenham's new signings.
I've seen Ryan about.
But Harry Winks going on, and a man who plays in a similar position to him, Rodrigo Bentancur, the Uruguayan international, is going to come on for his Tottenham debut after being signed from Juventus.
I think the Tottenham fans will like him. He certainly gets around the pitch, puts his foot in. As you said, plays a similar role to Winks, but I like his aggressiveness for sure.
It's Bissouma. Been pretty good in this second half. He stretched for that one, and he caught Sanchez. He didn't look too pretty.
Why is he still going for a goal? But whistle's blown.
He's trying to reach the ball. Sanchez back to his feet. Lost the ball there, it seemed, to Bissouma, but as he stretched for it, did catch Sanchez.
Yeah, I think so. Bentancur did well just to put his foot in there. Just reaches for it. I'm not sure he caught Sanchez too much, but the referee's a lot closer than I was.
Come on.
Correa. Quite hopeful in field. Does break to Brighton eventually. Here's Gross. Still time for the visitors. came and this. Gross sends it in. Reaches well, Ben. Get to it. I don't think he was expecting it to reach him.
Got to, though. You have to expect defenders to miss. As a striker, be a pessimist. Expect something. Sorry, be an optimist. Expect it to come to your feet.
Be a pessimist.
Just when you see the flight of the ball, you just can't sort his feet out.
I was going to say pessimism, that's for the supporters. Off goes Moda.
Who's coming on? I don't know who that is.
And Evan Ferguson, the young Irishman, comes on only 17 years of age. And he also came on in the FA Cup game against West Bromwich Albion as well. What about that ball to Kane?
Come on.
He's got plenty of options. Inside to Kulusevski, corner.
Is that first corner? You passed that.
Tottenham corner. Reguilon, who's been pretty good for them tonight, takes it short. Bergwijn. Kulusevski ducks inside.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Corner. To Kane. Into court.
Tottenham fans are going to see that a lot this season, playing on that right hand side. Kulusevski cuts in on that left foot. The amount of goals he gets bending into that far corner.
Can't hear from Royal. Kulusevski. Bentancur. Moves it quickly to Reguilon. Now Kane. And it goes to Kulusevski.
Oh.
So Tottenham were to find that ball. If he fancied that would be that. Kulusevski, one of the signings made by Javier Paratici, the director of football. And Tottenham going back to Rage, his old club, Juventus. Two of their players. Kulusevski. Højbjerg. Welbeck almost won it. Rodon got there first.
Come on.
This is Kane. And Kane works it wide to Reguilon. Kane sniffing out a hat-trick here. Bergwijn. That's taken by Sanchez.
Too much on it.
Bergwijn, they were talking about whether he would still be at the club at the start of January, but his winning his points against Leicester City stinted his stay with Fancy when others were leaving his Tottenham squad. Several departures on loan. Hill, Bele and Lo Celso and Dele Alli leaving completely. Here's Bissouma. Cucurella. Ope would drop to him.
Head it out.
Welbeck. Messi in there. Bissouma. He had more touches than anybody in this second half.
I'm not surprised.
Scott Rose, Bentancur in the right place. Bergwijn loses it. Caicedo. Mope.
Come on, Tottenham.
Good challenge in there by Sanchez. And then lovely feet from Bentancur. The crowd love that. And here comes Tottenham. Kulusevski.
Come on.
Trying to play it on, and I think Højbjerg wasn't sure where he was on the pitch there.
He made a run and decided he hadn't got it.
Oh, given away by Sanchez. Kulusevski. Can he play the passing?
Oh!
Blazes over. That would have finished the game off.
Kulusevski couldn't get it out of his feet in order to get the shot away. He just give the ball away too easily. Bergwijn is at the top of your screen and he's waiting. Give it to me, give it to me. Comes quite late, leans back, chest facing the sky. The ball follows. Did sit up a little bit, I'll be kind to him, sat up a little bit off the turf, but should be getting his knee over the top of that and just drilling it into the bottom corner.
Yeah, we know.
It's Cucurella. Webster. Got one inside. What can they do here, Brighton?
Get
Too much on
those.
the pass. To give me the chance to mention the football coming up on ITV. Had a busy weekend already, but tomorrow the 5th round draw proceeds. Liverpool against Cardiff City. That's Premier League against Championship in the FA Cup. But the draw from 11:15. And that's not the only game this weekend on ITV Sport. Later tomorrow, Bournemouth against Bournemouth, the lowest ranked club left in the competition.
Bournemouth.
It's Caicedo.
I've liked what I've seen.
Bentancur, Uruguayan, who scored his first goal for his country in the first minute, in a matter of hours after signing for Spurs. Had a good week or so.
He's not prolific, is he?
No.
Bentancur, he's got
What?
81 goal for Juve out of 181.
I'll get it
This
out.
break for Welbeck, not quite, they clear it away. Oh, they've got in each other's way at the back there. That one at Webster.
Oh, come on.
Kane latching onto it. And Bergwijn. I thought he was going to bustle his way through there.
Nearly.
Sanchez just gets that one away from Kane.
Oh, come
We're going to
on.
have 3 assists for Kane tonight.
Absolutely desperate Kane to get his hat-trick.
He deserves one.
Bissouma. He's really carried the fight for Brighton in the second half. Done everything he can. We are going to see another booking here. For Bentancur. Looking for him.
He's only just come on, man.
A few more to follow, I can tell you. Nice to get involved.
Okay, but still.
A change for Tottenham here. Emerson going off. And Matt Doherty is going to make his way on. A difficult time at Tottenham, really. But Bob Hall's man comes on. He's the oldest outfield player in the Tottenham squad. A good cup run with Wolves a couple of seasons back. I think the one with Tottenham. A free kick to defend here, though. Taken by Gross. Up towards Dunk, who's stretching.
Oh, that's fine.
That will be a goal kick.
Dunk.
Well, they're running out of time now, it's fair to say, Brighton.
Which is too far again. Too much on it. 3 or 4 of those.
He landed on his back.
Today, just overhit them.
Well, his side, difficult first half, more encouraging second half, but ultimately, it's like a 4th round exit to go with his 3rd round and 5th round exit under as Brighton manager. Doherty.
Take a throw.
Well, Tottenham were thinking about bringing in, well, certainly thinking about it, wanted to get Adama Traore in. Let's talk about playing right wing back. It's Højbjerg, latching on another end of the back.
Oh, Reguilon.
Picked out by Sanchez.
Corner.
Reguilon.
They won't get many better chances to score. Waiting for it. Side foots it, decides. Taking a touch and putting the laces through that one, but Sanchez ready.
Just the 1 goal for Tottenham so far in his career, Sergio Reguilon. Bentancur. Davis.
Oh,
Will Mope get to that? Oh, he's stretched for that. Mope will be a throw in.
2 minutes
Opportunity
push.
here to ask you, Lee, your player of the match.
Yeah, there's been a few candidates.
Yes,
It's not
okay.
been an outstanding performance from anybody. I think certainly Basuma in the second half has been instrumental in trying to get Brighton back in it. But from Tottenham's point of view, I always go with the man who scores goals, Harry Kane. I think his 2 goals, but also his Liverpool play, dropping into midfield, hit a couple of really beautiful passes. A team that's not had an outstanding performer at the moment. The man who gets the goals.
Still got time for a hat trick. Bellman. It's Dunk to Cucurella.
Get it out.
Tempting ball to be attacked. Bellman inside.
Oh, come on.
Quite pushing here. Expecting a decent amount of time to be added on here, so Brighton.
It can't be a lot, surely.
Now be finished for Tottenham.
4 minutes.
They're looking pretty comfortable at the moment. Here's Dunk. Cucurella. Lupe could help it on, and Tottenham.
Come
Their
on.
counter has been so dangerous. All game is Kulusevski holding things up.
Just keep hold of the ball.
Doherty. Kulusevski. Correa diving in. Sweet losing the ball. It's Basuma. Bellman. 5 added minutes to the end of this game.
5.
Brighton aren't going to stand any chance. It's looking slim now. This might be the moment.
It's way too many minutes.
Cucurella.
Oh, so that's not a foul?
Okay.
Are you alright, ref?
Now then, Brighton. Gross, Mope, would break. Still the thinking not clear. Now they can bring it away with Bentancur. Kane.
Must got to be free kick.
Moving away from challenges, holding the ball up. And you feel like Tottenham are almost there.
Clever Harry Kane. There's always any nudge in the back. He's always going to go down there. Clock's ticking.
There's more than a freaking... Oh, God.
Well, we're still in the relative early rounds of this competition, but aside of an impressive performance in the competition, you start thinking ahead. It's all to start thinking ahead. 1991. Last time Tottenham won this competition.
Yeah, we need to win something.
Semi-finals in that time as well. No, it's just a fact. It's just I'm not gloating on that fact. I did play 2 of them, right? I told you, Jamie.
Here's Bergwijn. Suppose Tottenham supporters will say Arsenal aren't in the competition anymore.
No.
Here's Doherty.
Come on.
Kulusevski. Drives inside. Kane on a hat trick.
Oh.
Not one of his best, but he's had a pretty good game anyway.
Kulusevski, I thought was going to just smash it with his left foot. Talked about that cutting in and then hitting that far post there, but he just lays it off. Quite enough pace on it. That's the way through Harry Kane, just cuts across it too much.
Just off timing with that one, but he's had 2 goals tonight.
Back.
Welbeck, decent touch from him. Mope, Caicedo. Still nothing once more. Caicedo trying to reach that, but Davinson Sanchez is
They're getting each other away.
for Tottenham. It's his footed. Basuma.
Get him off the ball.
And out from him really in a ultimately losing display. Basuma. Lefster. Puts it wide. He's a good ball in here, Brighton. He's put behind by Bentancur.
2 minutes.
Covering ability in that midfield area. And Conte applauded the Tottenham fans minute or so ago. Those they're not that far away now.
It's a lot of shoving.
Really need a goal from this, but it's not going to come. And in fact, it's going to end up being a throw to Tottenham. What about their display overall this evening? Worthy winners?
Yeah, I think first half especially. You know, the breakaway football in the first half, they had a lot of possession early on at Brighton, but they got it absolutely right, Tottenham. In the second half, Brighton had a little bit of a go, but I think the quality of, certainly up front, was counted tonight.
Throw with the ball.
Yeah, it's probably about the right result that Tottenham should win, and as you said, draw tomorrow morning, I think it is, or tomorrow lunchtime. A decent draw all of a sudden. The round goes by and you can start thinking about Wembley, but as soon as you do that, you normally get knocked out.
Don't think about that yet.
See how the draw plays out. Right, doesn't look like they're going to be in that draw. Ball played forward. Welbeck knocking it on. Oh, Reece gets there.
Yes, he does.
He'll lay on that one for a while.
How you doing?
I thought you wasn't allowed to watch it in here.
Yeah, I just wasn't allowed to watch it downstairs.
Sure what happened there. It didn't really get that much of a bounce. A comfortable night, relatively.
Oh,
It's done. Bissouma.
oh, he's annoying me. He is.
Second half he's had, really. He's really carried the fight on another night.
Is he on?
He's on the winning side, but people want Reguilon in the end.
Ooh. That looked like a nasty landing.
Reguilon.
Should be alright. Surely that's time.
Starting to the right side, on the losing side. We've played the 5 minutes.
Yes.
Well, Tottenham cruise through.
Deserved victory.
Antonio Conte's been victorious in a dominant display overall. For the moment, Harry Kane gave them the early lead in the first half. Emerson Royale's deflected effort going in off March to double their advantage. Bissouma with a deflected shot of his own and getting right back in the game, but only 3 minutes later, Harry Kane restored Tottenham's advantage after a brilliant run from Son Heung-min. And the Spurs do go marching on through to round 5, victorious by 3 goals to 1. All the analysis after the break.
McDonald's Fun Football sponsors coverage of the Emirates FA Cup on ITV.
Thanks, Dan.
I had pie and had when I touched here, sorry. I was having pie this morning.
Yeah.
I'm dying. Sorry, I'm dying.
So you can get the phone you want at the price you choose.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm dying.
I'm not dying. Why are you brushing teeth now?
Huh? I got pain here when I touched here. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
You're not dying.
Yeah, I got pain this morning. Sorry. My
Yeah.
foot is dying, but she wasn't this time. She's dying, but long.
Virgin Media, we're cranking up the heat by dropping broadband prices in our winter sale. Get lightning fast broadband with average speeds over 100 megabits per second. Now just $26.99 a month for 18 months with a £35 setup fee. Shop the drop. Visit virginmedia.com. all-new Lexus NX self-charging or plug-in hybrid.
Leaving a gift in your will to Cancer Research UK is a pledge. A pledge that helps fund vital research.
What?
Research
I
to
brushed
save
my
the ones
teeth
we
in
love.
this morning. There was blood.
Yeah.
And Dad just brushed it and there was
Research
blood,
that creates
Shawnee.
moments like
Huh?
this.
There was blood.
Yeah.
Thousands
It's
have
still
made their
It's probably from the
pledge.
gum. Gum? Gum.
It's still bleeding, Shawnee.
Mhm.
Isn't it?
What?
There's a tooth, Shawnee.
Yeah.
It's not like a full tooth, though.
Okay.
Is that because it's the big tooth that was already grown now?
I guess. Have you asked the mum?
I don't know, but Shawnee.
What?
Mum said you can already see the teeth, but you can't see on this side.
Okay.
Ooh.
Calm down.
Day by day. With gyms, hospitals, physio and mental well-being. At Nuffield Health, how you feel tomorrow starts today.
This holiday, just us two. Well, it reminded me of how good our years together have been. This is a moment I think about. Whenever I think of us.
Find your moments that matter with P&O Cruises at All Protected.
So there we have it, guys. 3-1 to Tottenham in the end. And we move. What now?
Is your gum supposed to be white?
Gums?
Yeah.
No. Pink?
Mine is white.
I don't think it's meant to be white.
Look,
Not-
it's white.
But I'm not a dentist, so I don't know.
You know that by your teeth, but right at the bottom.
I don't.
It's white.
Maybe those are teeth.
No, it's not my teeth.
I don't
Look at
know.
this. But it stops here.
I don't know, Grace.
I'm dying.
I'm not a dentist.
I've got an infection.
Oh, shush.
It was certainly a bright start to the second half.
Moving on to the fifth round.
Taking the scoreline to 2-1.
Come on, Spurs.
And then look at that magnificent run from Son.